Hi, this is Siladitya Sir. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve some important problems of class 10 in CBSE board. Okay, for upcoming CBSE examination of class 10. This problems not only important for the CBSE board, also for the some other boards. Okay, so look at the first question. That is, PA is the tangent from an external point P to the circle with center O, and the angle POB is given 115 degree. So now find the angle APO. Okay, so look, this PA is the tangent. Already the diagram is drawn over there. Look at the board. This PA is the tangent from the external point P of the circle with center O, and look, this POB is 115 degree. So it is very easy to find the angle POA. So find the angle POA. So we know the AOB is the straight angle. So just subtract the value of 115 from the straight angle, is 180. So then we will get the angle POA. So POA is 180 degree minus POB. It's very easy. So put the value of angle POB. So it's 65 degree. Okay, so POA is 65 degree. So this angle is 65. Okay, so you have to find the angle PAPO. Okay, so you have to find this angle APO. So one thing, that is the basic concept, that look, the tangent PA and the radius is OA at the same point A. Okay, so we know what we know, that the tangent PA and OA are perpendicular at the point of contact. Okay, so as लिखबे as, so write the PA is tangent and OA is radius at point A. So this AO is perpendicular to PA. Okay, that means PAO is 90 degree. Okay, so therefore angle PAO equal to 90 degree. So now look at the triangle PAO. So PAO is the triangle whose this angle is 65 and this angle is 90. So we can easily find the third angle, that is APO. So we know the sum of the three angles of any triangle is 180 degree. So angle PAO not APO equal to 180 degree minus sum of the two angles of the triangle, that is 90 degree plus 65 degree. Okay, so लिखे दो as sum of three angles of triangle APO equal to 180 degree. Okay, so 180 degree minus 5. $25 degree. So angle APO equal to 25 degree. Okay, so thus we already solved the first question. Okay, look at the board and you can okay, now the second question. Look, in the given below XYZ triangle, so XYZ is the triangle where VW is parallel to YZ and the measurement of the length of VY is given 6 cm, length of XY is given 14 cm, and the length of xw is 12 centimeters. So now find the length of xz. First of all, you have to draw the triangle on the blackboard. So first of all, draw the triangle xyz, and vw is parallel to yz, and vy is given, xy is given, and xw is given. Find the xz. Okay, so the basic theorem, you have to know the basic theorem for this type of question. Okay, so what is the theorem? The theorem is that in any triangle, if we draw any line segment which is parallel to the any side, then we can say that xv by vy, that is equal to xw by wz. What do I say? Look, in any triangle, suppose this vw is parallel to yz, it's given, then this line divides this side into xv is to vy, and the another line is the xw is to wz. So from the Thales theorem, we can say that xv by vy equal to xw by wz. Okay, so look, as vw is parallel to yz, then we can say that xv by vw equal to xw by wz. Okay, so implies that, now look, xv is not given. Okay, length of xv is not given, but vy is given. So we can say xv equal to xy minus vy. From the figure, you can say that this xv equal to what? That is xy minus vy. Subtract this length vy from this xy, then we'll get the xv. Okay, so that is written over there, and vy. And now xw, look on the board, that is xw, measurement of xw is given, so xw write as it is. Okay, now wz it's not given, so we can write this wz equal to, that is xz minus xw. So write xz minus xw. Okay, now put the value of xy, that is 14, minus vy, that is 6, pi vy, that is 6, xw that is 12 centimeter. Now xz we have to find the value of xz. Okay, so minus xw, so xw that is 12 centimeter. Okay, so now solve this. Okay, so that is 14 minus 6, that is 8 by 6 equal to 12 minus xz minus 12. Okay, now 8 into xz, minus 8 into 12, that is 96, equal to 12 into 6. 12 into 6 means 84. Okay, okay, not is 72. So 8 into xz, 96 plus 72, 96 plus 72, that is 8, and 168. Okay, so now solve this and we'll get the value of xz. So therefore from the equation we can say that xz equal to 168 by 8, that is 21. So now we can say that xz equal to 21. So length of exit equal to 21 centimeter. So thus we can solve this kind of problem. So the main concept is, if a straight line of a triangle is parallel to any side, then this straight line divides these two sides proportionally. That means xv by vy equal to xw by wz. That is the main concept. From this concept we can solve this kind of problem. So now we are going to solve the next question. Look at the board. Okay, look, the next question, and the next question is from your chapter probability. Okay, so look, the two coins are tossed together, and what is the probability of getting exactly one tail? Okay, okay, so for this type of question you have to find the sample space. Okay, sample space means what will be the total outcomes if we toss two coins together. Okay, so now if we toss two coins together, the sample space, that is, so the first outcomes may be head head. Okay, head head tail. The first coin is head and the another coin is tail. Then tail head. The first coin, if you toss the first coin, it will get, if you will get tail, and from the second coin we will get the head, and the fourth one tail. On the both coins you can see they both are tails. Okay, so that is the sample space, that is the total number of the outcomes, that is 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now you have to find your favorable outcomes. What is your favorable outcomes? Your favorable outcomes, that is exactly one tail. So where this exactly one tail, and this exactly one tail, so you can say that the favorable outcomes, head tail and tail head. Okay, now the probability, therefore the probability of getting exactly one tail. Okay, suppose this one is A, the set of the favorable outcome, that is suppose A. Okay, so the formula of the probability of getting exactly one tail, that is number of the favorable outcome by number of total outcomes. Okay, so number of favorable outcome is only 2. Put the value is 2, that is 1. This one and this one, that is 2, and the total outcomes, that is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now, so the answer is 1 by 2. Okay, so you can solve this type of problems. You have to know the formula, that is probability of anything occur, that is the number of favorable outcomes by the number of the total outcomes. Okay, now the next question, if the two tangents inclined at an angle of 60 degree are drawn to a circle of radius 7 centimeter, find the length of each tangent. Okay, so first of all, draw this figure. The two tangent, okay, suppose this two tangent, name this PA and PB, and the radius is given, that is 7 centimeter. Okay, and the two tangents incline an angle 60 degree. তাহলে this angle is 60 degree, it's given. Okay, this angle is 60 degree. So find the length of each tangent. So we need to find the tangent PA, length of tangent P and PB. So you have to know the basic concept, that is basic theorem. If we join this P and O, then we will get what? The two triangles, that is PAO and PBO. But these two triangles are congruent to each other. How? Look, join PO. Okay, that is construction. So now in triangle PAO and triangle PBO, in this two triangle, AO equal to OB, because the same radii of the two radii of the same circle, that is 7 centimeter, and PO is common side. This side is of this triangle PO and also this triangle PBO, so that is common side. And look, this angle is 90 degree. Already we discussed in our previous sum that at the point of contact the tangent and radius are perpendicular to each other, so that is PO is 90 degree and PBO also 90 degree. Okay, so angle PAO equal to angle PBO, that is 90 degree. So therefore this triangle PAO is congruent to the triangle PBO by RHS rule. Okay, clear? So as the two triangles are congruent, so we can say the corresponding angles are also equal. So that means this angle is 30 degree and this angle is also 30 degree. So therefore you can say the angle APO equal to angle BPO equal to 30 degree. That is total. The APB is the 60 and the two triangles and two angles are equal, so that means 60 divided by 2, that is this angle is 30 and this angle also is 30. Okay, so now again that you can say the corresponding angles, and therefore also we can say if the two triangles are congruent, the corresponding sides are also equal, that is PA equal to PB. So therefore PA equal to PB, those are corresponding angles and those are corresponding sides of true congruent triangles. Okay, okay, so you have to find the length of PA. Okay, so this angle is 90 degree. Okay, look, in triangle APO, with respect to this angle APO, we can say this is the height and AP is the base. With respect to this APO angle, we can say that AO is the height of the triangle and AP is the base of the triangle. Okay, so we can say that AO by this height by base AP, that is equal to tan 30. Can we know the height by base equal to tan theta? Now put the value of tan theta and also put the value of AO. AO is given, that is 7 centimeter. So AP and tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Okay, so from the and solve an AP. If we solve, then we get the AP equal to 7 root 3. Okay, so AP means the length of the first tangent, and also we already discussed that if the two triangles are congruent, so PA equal to PB, the length of PA and length of PBS are equal. So therefore, AP equal to VP, that is 7√3 centimeter. So that is the answer. This is a very important question, and this kind of problem we solve this kind of problem in this way. Okay, clear? Solve it. Okay, now the next question. The next question is find the area of the segment shown in the figure. The figure is already drawn. If the radius of the circle is 30 centimeter and the one angle is given, that is AOB is given. Okay, so now the first question is the what is segment? The segment means if you draw any circle and this is the chord, the area bounded by any arc and the chord. Okay, bounded by arc and the chord. So this is the minor segment, and this segment is this chord and bounded by this arc and this chord. Okay, and this is called the major segment. Okay, so you have to find the area of the segment of this minor segment. You have to find this area. Okay, so now we are going to solve this problem. So you have to know, first of all, the area of the sector. So what is sector? Sector means the area bounded by two radii and the included arc. Okay, so this is two radius, and this is the arc. So this area is called a sector. So now we have to find the area of the sector OAZBO. So this sector. So the formula is, so look, right, the area of sector OAZVO. So that is theta is there 90 degree, theta by 360 degree into pi r square, the square unit. Okay, so that is the formula of to find the area of the sector. So here theta is 90. Okay, theta, so put the value of theta, that is 90 by 360 degree, into the value of pi is 22 by 7, and the r is also given. Look, the radius is given, that is 30 centimeter. So into 30 into 30, and this is square centimeter. Okay, 4 2s, and that is 11, and 11 into 30, that is 15. Okay, so now find the value of 11 into 15 into 30. Okay, that is 450 into 11. Okay, so that is 4950 divided by 7. So divide this one by 7. Okay, okay, so just find the value up to two decimal place. Okay, so 4950, 4950 divided by 7, and that is 707.14 square centimeter. So that is the area of the this sector. Okay, now you have to find the area of this triangle AOB. So what is the area of the triangle AOB? The area of triangle AOB. AOB means, so look, this angle is 90 degrees written, already given. So area of the triangle, and this is the right angle triangle. And right angle, what is the formula of the area of the right angle triangle? That is half into base into height. So as it is the 90 degrees, so this is the base and this is the height. So put the value half into base. Base is the radius of the circle, that is 30, and also the height also is the same radius, that is put the value, that is square centimeter. Okay, so now we get it's 15 into 30, that is 450 square centimeter. Okay, now we get the area of the sector, and now we'll get the value of the area of the AOB. This is 450. The area of this triangle is 450 square centimeter. If we subtract the area of the triangle 450 from the sector, and we'll get the area of this segment, okay, this portion. So therefore the area of the segment is area of segment, here minor segment, that is equal to 707.14 minus 450 square centimeter. Okay, okay, so it is the answer of the area of the segment, this area of the segment, and this area for this kind of problem. If you find the area of the segment, you have to find the first of all the sector, area of the sector, and then area of the triangle. Subtract the area of the triangle from the area of the sector, you will get the area of the segment. So it is the answer. Clear? Okay,